Okay, guys, we're gonna get into this energy. It's not a very light energy, but I am gonna get into it because I am picking up on your divine masculine's loneliness and this whole separation energy. Okay, this new energy that you're in, divine feminines. Excuse me, ma'am. But I do feel like it is making him confront a lot of shit going on in his current life. Now, the image I'm getting is like two people that go to bed and it's like their backs are turned to them. And the reason their backs are turned is because like they don't do a lot of interacting. I kept hearing the song, and I've been getting a lot of songs from like Chicago, Air Supply, REO Speedwagon. So I don't know why I'm getting that. It could be that some of you were born in the 60s. Maybe your masculine was born in the 60s. That maybe is for some of you. But I kept hearing the song, Even the Nights Are Better, now that we're here together. Even the nights are better since I found you. Even the nights are brighter when someone you love's beside ya. Okay? When someone you love's beside ya. So I've been getting a lot of that. It just feels like someone is having to face the loneliness that was always really there. But when you connected with whoever this divine masculine is, I feel like you're shedding a spotlight on some of the stuff that's going on behind the scenes that they're not willing to confront. And if they're not willing to confront it, then they lose access to the connection with you. There's no other way. I feel like whoever you two are, you've reached a cycle, or you've reached the end of a cycle on your journey where it simply can't go on in this way anymore. So I'm going to dig into some of the things that may be coming up while he's wrestling around with this loneliness. When I say wrestling around, I was getting the words tussling as well. So somebody really can't sleep, and I feel like the person beside them is so annoyed. They're so annoyed that they keep waking up in the middle of the night. They're so annoyed they keep leaving the bathroom light on. Like, I just feel like irritations are coming up, and it's because of this like separation between you two. Right now things are being triggered even more wherever they are. I'm seeing that it's like irritating just to even be in the same room with that person. Somebody's even saying things like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to sleep on the couch tonight. Okay? Because they're also irritated about the separation with you. You've drawn boundaries. You want no parts of this. It's taken enough of your energy. There's been, a sense of waiting around that you've had it. And also too, I feel like whoever you are, divine feminine, there's this energy that you're wrestling around with, which is, that you have to maybe let it go. And there's a sense of, I can't believe I allowed myself to either do this, or it's like now all of these epiphanies are coming through. I can't believe I allowed myself to do this, engage in this. Who was that person? Like it just feels like time wasted. And I'm hearing the universe is saying, like, go easy on yourself. Many of you have a big giant hand over your back right now, helping you to soothe that energy, because I'm hearing what counts as the realization that you're having now, which is you're worthy of love in the way that you truly desire, authentically. Yes, you may have found it in your counterpart who their life is under certain circumstances, but the sacrifice that you're making to choose yourself, I feel like was the lesson. Okay, so let's see just some of the things that they may be wrestling around with. They could be trying to get your attention as well through telepathy. We know that tends to increase very much on the journey after just some time has passed, right? You kind of call their bluff, and they get to that point where there is no physical communication. So they really do everything they can to try to let you know what they're reflecting on, going through. It's like they feel like you're really gone somehow. Okay, so let's see what's going on with their current energy. Okay, so someone could be an earth sign. That's wanting to come up. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and then we also get higher self activation. So I feel like the separation energy could be coming in right now, because a lot of this missing you or longing for you, or even just feeling irritated by their current life circumstances, it is to activate parts of their higher self. I feel like they're being asked the same questions you are, ironically, right? Is this what I really want for myself? What am I doing with my life? Like, I can't do this anymore. It's like both of you are going through it. You with him and him with the karmic energies now that your absence is being felt. Okay, we also have self-love. There you go, Divine Feminines. Okay, this is your path, madam. Okay, you need to honor your heart space, okay? I'm hearing your heart like, Miss Lady, don't let him put us through another cycle. Me can't take it. Your heart, okay? Your heart rolling in there with a little, like, you know, some little dreadlocks and stuff coming in. That's heart, right? And not just heart, Heart, but heart, right? Heart coming in like, girl, don't let me roll through another cycle. Me can't take it. So your heart is like, okay, I am done. Okay, if you only entertain this man, like, I dare you. Take another day. Take another day. So many of you could feel like your nervous system as well is just like, I can't, go on like this. So a lot of you are pouring back into yourselves everything that might have been just drained through this process of just dealing with a cycle. Maybe you're not so proud of it, but it's okay. Again, I think in the last reading I reiterated that we're human, we're allowed to make mistakes, but I think the most important thing now, Divine Feminine, is whatever's going on, like, you're choosing to move forward from it. You're choosing to align with your heart. Okay, and we do have offers. So I feel like as soon as I saw this, I got apologies. So they could be reaching out in telepathy with just sweet nothings, forgiveness, reflecting on the connection, maybe even showing you flashbacks of the good times. I've been picking up on that a lot, where it's like many of you might just be in the kitchen making tea, just doing something random, and all of a sudden you get a flashback of something that might have happened between you and your Divine Masculine. And it could have been a moment that they hurt you, or they lied, or they kept you in this waiting energy without progress on their end. It's like, I feel like they're reflecting on it now. And I'm hearing somebody say, like, for what? Like, for what am I doing all of this for? To be in a house with somebody where I got to go sleep on the couch? Okay, so a lot of deep realizations are happening where they're realizing, like, where it is they're making the real offer, right? And their energy is paying for it now. So this is like a return of your energy. And now their energy is going to be drained the same way they were trying to drain yours. Well, guess who's about to get it drained now by the karmic, okay? And guess who's about to get their energy back? I feel like it's you, Divine Feminines. Okay, you're about to pour into yourself right now. A lot of creative opportunities are coming up. You're going to start hearing your own intuition again. A lot of you are going to be able to fearlessly block off that telepathy, all of the song synchronicities. I tell any man hiding in the closet, He's watching you. Okay, second reading in a row, it's coming out. This is to reinforce that he is thinking about you. The separation is killing him, right? He's not used to seeing you, like, be serious like this, because I think that you guys might have gone through cycles before where you would have tried to cut it off. You would have tried to cut off communication, right? But somehow it's like the passion. Okay, check out the last reading as a part 2 if you guys didn't check it out yet. But this definitely lets me know somebody is deep in thought about you, because they're feeling it. Even sharing a house with someone, somebody is lonely. Okay, they want you to know that these are the things that are in their mind. They're in their mind right now. This is what the loneliness feels like, is hiding in a closet in your own house. Can you guys imagine what that's like? It's like now it's sinking in even further and further that, they don't get to have their cake and eat it too, in a sense. Many of you you're growing, you're spiritually growing, your guides are holding you accountable. Okay. This is also another current energy that he may be communicating to you. Either that he's sorry that he created these doubts, or he's feeling a sense of lack and doubt now in that connection that he's choosing to stay in. And I'm seeing too, like, this is someone in shame, or they thought that the grass was going to be greener on the other side, or just choosing to water that garden there and still try to show up in your space and face as though, something was going to become of it. Okay, this is someone who is paying for wearing a mask with you. I feel like the universe came in and snatched that mask right off of their face. And this whole feeling of them going to bed at night, maybe, yes, unhappy in the home that they're with, but at least they get to call you on the drive tomorrow to work, or, at least they'll get to see you on the weekend, so it doesn't make this whole miserable house seem all that bad. You figured it out. You're gone. I'm hearing that house feels cold, like, taking the long way home. The rose, what do they say? The rose colored glasses. Yeah, Google that term and see if there's any further messages in there for you guys. But the rose-colored glasses are coming off. Somebody's no longer in La La Land. It's like you too, Divine Feminines. You've woken up from the illusions. That's why they're trying to reach out so hard and maybe be genuine now with offers of love, right? Oh, now they're going to make amends. Now they're going to file the paperwork. Now they're going to do this. Now they're going to do that. But I feel like for many of you, it's like it's blocked. I'm getting the Divine Feminines. You don't want to hear it right now. That card came up in the last reading too. Okay, can we get just one more on some of the things that they're facing during this loneliness? Okay, so we do have the transformation. Okay, so I feel like it's happening for a reason. This is why the separation is occurring. It's like as much as the loneliness sucks for them and as much as the breakup or the, closing out of the cycles may hurt for the both of you, I feel like it's because something new needs to be sprung from this energy. Like both of you cannot operate in these cycles anymore. The karmic is draining your energy, Divine Feminine, through your Divine Masculine's energy. Cut it off, let me tell you. Heart's like, no more. That lady, she is taking our energy. No, Jessica, say no, right? Heart is trying to put up a wall and protect you guys, help you detach away from this. And now it is a cold, cold world. It's a cold, cold world. Okay, somebody's in a house that feels cold even though the heat is on. The heat is all the way on. But the point of this whole separation is that transformation. You're going to stay in that, or you're going to get your feet moving. They're not going to get their feet moving, Divine Feminine, if you're holding steady for something that it's not panning out. You got to make sure the math is mathing, as they say, as the cool kids are saying these days. All right, that's what I have for this quick check-in, guys. I love you guys so much. Make sure you're taking good care of yourselves for me, right? Take good care of that heart, right? I love you guys so much, okay? I'll catch you in the next one.